Draw!
Here's your host, Kate Gabrielle.
Hello and welcome back to Box Office Draw. If you're new to our show, this is a weekly movie trivia game show where the only contestant is you. That's right, you can play Box Office Draw right now at home in your pajamas. Ladies and gentlemen, here's how it will work. I will ask questions and then you will have between 20 and 30 seconds before I reveal the answer and move on to the next question. There are 4 rounds. The first round is basic trivia with multiple choice answers. In the second round, title cards, I will present you with a release date and synopsis, and you will have to guess the movie title. In our double feature round, you will have to guess 2 movie titles based on a clue. And in the final nitrate fire round, you'll have 30 seconds to name as many items as possible for each of 5 prompts. If you want to keep track of your score, you can download our free printable scorecard using the link in the description box below. And since the Stay at Home TCM Classic Film Festival starts this Thursday, all of the questions in this week's game have been themed around films playing at the festival. Without further ado, let's get started. In this round, you'll have 20 seconds to respond to each question. Each correct answer counts as 1 point. Ready? Let's go! Number 1. In 1954, Judy Garland starred in the second of 4 film adaptations of A Star is Born. Which of the following actresses did not star in a version of this story? A. Lady Gaga, B. Barbara Streisand, C. Mae Clarke, or D. Janet Gaynor? And the answer is C. Mae Clarke. Number 2. Which of the following titles was Alfred Hitchcock's original working title for North by Northwest? Was it A. The Man on Jefferson's Nose, B. Calling Kaplan, C. South by Southwest, or D. The Man in Lincoln's Nose? And the answer is D, The Man in Lincoln's Nose. Number 3. This 1933 film wasn't shown for Number 3. This 1933 film wasn't shown for over 50 years due to rights issues. It finally made its television premiere on TCM in 2012. Is it A. Daring Daughters, B. Night Flight, C. Double Harness, or D. Bed of Roses? And the answer is B, Night Flight. Number 4. Which actor called himself, quote, the biggest loser of all time after being nominated for numerous Academy Awards and winning none? Is it A, Peter O'Toole, B, Laurence Olivier, C, James Mason, or D, Richard Burton? And the answer is A, Peter O'Toole. Number 5. The Lady Vanishes is the first film to feature which comedy duo? Is it A, Jeeves and Wooster, B, Charters and Caldecott, C, Laurel and Hardy, or D, Abbott and Costello? And the answer is B, Charters and Caldecott. Number 6. Which of the following actors was not a member of Orson Welles' Mercury Theater? Is it A. Mary Wickes, B. Joseph Cotton, C. Geraldine Fitzgerald, or D. Anne Baxter? And the answer is D. Anne Baxter. Number 7. Which actor was the first performer to win a posthumous Academy Award? Was it A. James Dean, B. Peter Finch, C. Gary Cooper, or D. Tyrone Power? And the answer is B. Peter Finch for the 1976 film Network. Number 8. Which war film was the highest-grossing movie of 1941? Was it A. Sergeant York, B. 40th Parallel, C. Buck Privates, or D. A Yank in the RAF? And the answer is A. Sergeant York. Number 9. Frank Sinatra and Kim Novak both appeared in 3 films. Which of the following is not one of those films? Is it A. The Man with the Golden Arm, B. Pepe, C. Around the World in 80 Days, or D. Pal Joey? And the answer is C. Around the World in 80 Days. Number 10. Which of the following films is not about boxing? Is it A. The Setup, B. Here Comes Mr. Jordan, C. 2 O'Clock Courage, or D. Gentleman Jim? And the answer is C. 2 O'Clock Courage. Number 11. Which of the following films had the tagline, "The Disguised Surprise Comedy of the Year"? Is it A. Some Like It Hot, B. Victor Victoria, C. I Was a Male War Bride, or D. Tootsie? And the answer is B. Victor Victoria. Number 12. Scenes from the silent classic The Passion of Joan of Arc are prominently featured in which film from the French New Wave? Is it A. Day for Night, B. Breathless, C. Vive sa vie, or D. The Trial of Joan of Arc? And the answer is C. Vive sa vie. Number 13. Which of the following lines was not spoken by Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca? Is it A. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, B. Play it again, Sam, C. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine, or D. I came to Casablanca for the waters? And the answer is B, Play It Again, Sam. Trick question, he only says, play it, Sam. Number 14, which of the following silent film actors is best known for an iconic scene in which he hangs from a clock suspended over a city street? Is it A, Buster Keaton, B, Harold Lloyd, C, Harry Langdon, or D, Charlie Chaplin? And the answer is B, Harold Lloyd. Number 15, which of the following films was not a John Ford and John Wayne pairing? Is it A, Three Godfathers, B, Donovan's Reef, C, Angel and the Bad Man, or D, The Long Voyage Home? And the answer is C, Angel and the Bad Man. Now let's move on to the title card round. I will reveal a movie's release year and synopsis, and you will have 30 seconds to guess the movie title. Each correct answer will count for 2 points. Here we go. Number 1. In this 1935 film, an insane surgeon's obsession with an actress leads him to replace her wounded pianist husband's hands with the hands of a knife murderer, hands which still have the urge to throw knives. And the answer is Mad Love. Number 2. In this 1927 film, a futuristic city is sharply divided between the working class and the city planners. The son of the city's mastermind falls in love with a working class prophet who predicts the coming of a savior to mediate their differences. The answer is Metropolis. Number 3. In this 1948 film, a young petty criminal and his girlfriend try to escape their gang after a double cross of the thieves. The answer is They Live by Night. Number 4. This 1961 film is the story of a small-time pool player with a lot of talent but a self-destructive attitude. His bravado causes him to challenge a legendary pool player to a high-stakes match. And the answer is The Hustler. Number 5. In this 1976 film, a veteran anchorman is forced to retire after 25 years because of his age. So he announces to viewers that he will kill himself during his final broadcast. The TV executives rethink their decision when his fanatical tirade results in a spike in ratings. And the answer is network. Now it's time for double features. If you can guess the two connected titles based on my clues, each correct answer will count for 2 points. Let's begin. Number 1. The 1949 film Neptune's Daughter is playing at the TCM Film Festival this week. Can you name the other 2 films that star Esther Williams and Ricardo Montalban? And the answer is Fiesta and On an Island with You. Number 2. Can you name the 2 movies that Alfred Hitchcock made with living legend Norman Lloyd? The answer is Spellbound and Saboteur. Number 3. Harold Michelson was nominated for Best Art Direction for 2 films. Can you name those films? And the answer is Terms of Endearment and Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Number 4. Which 2 films starred Bette Davis and Henry Fonda? The answer is That Certain Woman and Jezebel. Number 5. In 1974, Lucille Ball starred in a musical remake of a 1958 film that starred Rosalind Russell. Can you name the original and the remake? And the answer is Auntie Mame and Mame. We've reached the nitrate fire round. In this round, there are no wrong answers. Just name as many items as you can before your time is up. Each item that you name counts for 1 point. Ready? Let's go. Number 1, list as many actors from Casablanca as you can in 30 seconds. Number 2, list as many Eva Marie Saint movies as you can in 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to list movies that take place in Hollywood. You have 30 seconds to list film noir movie titles. List as many films with colors in the title as you can think of in 30 seconds. And that's our show. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Box Office Draw, and I'll see you again next week. Until then, so long!
This episode was brought to you by Kate Gabrielle, with technical assistance from her entire family. A special thank you to Emma Wallace for the theme music and sound effects. Movie synopses were sourced from letterboxd.com. And thank you to Kyle Edwards for providing our voiceover. Wait, that's me. This video was made possible thanks to our Patreon supporters. You can support us too at patreon.com/Kate Gabrielle. And we hope you'll join us next week for more
Box Office Draw!